Right, 5 players. Remember, you'll have to work as a team. Only one of you will be able to win up to £30,000 in virtual prize money. The rest of you will leave with nothing, as round by round we lose the player voted the weakest link. Now the rules. In each round, the aim is to answer enough questions correctly to reach your £5,000 target within the time limit. The fastest way is to create a chain of 9 correct answers. Get your question wrong and you break the chain and lose all the money in that chain. But if you bank the money before your question is asked, the money is safe. However, you start a new chain from scratch. Remember, at the end of the round, only money that's been banked can be taken forward. The first round lasts for 2 minutes 20 seconds with a maximum of 16 questions. So, let's see, who starts the game? Player 2, you've been chosen to start the game. Let's play the weakest link. The first question is for £100. Start the clock. Player 2. Good answer. Player 3. Come on, is your brain not working? That's it. Player 4. OK. Player 5. OK. Player 1. OK. Player 2. Correct. Player 3. OK. Player 4. Right. Player 5. Get a move on. OK. You've managed to reach the £5,000 target. It won't happen every round. So, who's now reaching for the stars? And who's the space cadet? It's time to vote off. Weakest link. Player 5. Voting over. It's time to discover who's been chosen as the weakest link. Player 5, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Only 4 players left. We are now taking 10 seconds off your time and 1 question. Player 4, you've been chosen to start this new round. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Player 4. Come on. Good answer. Player 1. Right. Player 2. Good answer. Player 3. Good answer. Player 4. Yes. Player 1. Okay. Player 2. Right. Player 3. Yes. Player 4. Good answer. You've managed to reach the £5,000 target. Those questions were disgustingly easy. Who at this early stage is already suffering from a lack of brain power? It's time to vote off who you think is the weakest link. Player 3, who do you want to lose? Voting over, it's time to discover who's been chosen as the weakest link. Player 3, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Only 3 players left. We are now taking 10 seconds off your time and 1 question. Player 2, you've been chosen to start this new round. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Player 2. Good answer. Player 4. Good answer. Player 1. Not even close. Player 2. Correct. Player 4. That's it. Player 1. Right. Player 2. Correct. Player 4. Right. Player. Wrong. Player 2. That's it. Time's up. Let's see what you banked. You must speed up in the next round if you're still here. Who's flying the flag and who's just flagging? It's time to vote off the weakest link. Player 1. Player 4, it's your turn to vote. Voting over. It's time to discover who's been chosen as the weakest link. Player 1, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Only 2 of you left in this round, and you've got 90 seconds and 1 question less. Remember, the amount you bank will be trebled and added to what's already been accumulated during the whole of the game. Player 4, you've been chosen to start this last round. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Player 4. Crack on. Correct. Only 5 seconds left. Pathetic. Player 4. Yes! Player 2. Good answer. Player 4. That's it. Okay. Find some motivation. Good answer. Time's up. Let's see what you banked. I've seen better. Final round, and there can only be one winner. You'll play against each other head to head. I'm going to ask you 5 questions each. The player with the most correct answers will win. If there's a tie, we'll go for sudden death until we have a winner. Let's play Weakest Link. Player 2, it's your turn to start. Here's the first question. In history, which general attempted to become the ruler of Rome in 43 BC, but was defeated in battle by his rival, Octavian? Such a brain. Player 4, here's your question. Which actor, a distant cousin of Ian Fleming, played the villain Scaramanga in the 1973 James Bond film, The Man with the Golden Gun? Beware of explosion. Player 2, your turn to play. In TV, Archie Bunker was devised as the US counterpart of which British comedy character? You are so ridiculous. Player 4, here's your question. In geography, in which cathedral city in New Zealand is it possible to punt along the River Avon? It's always useful to be lucky. Player 2, your turn to play. A 2007 biography by Simon Sebag Montefiore claimed that in his youth, which dictator was a bank robber and a writer of romantic poetry? I'd call this a miracle. Player 4, here's your question. In which town is there a museum called Steam that tells the story of the people who built, ran and travelled on the Great Western Railway? Did you answer this by yourself? Player 2, your turn to play. In gemstones, sapphires and rubies are, chemically speaking, oxides of which metallic element? Everybody knows this, but you don't. Player 4, here's your question. Which breed of cat has a name that suggests it originated in the country now known as Thailand? That is the correct answer. Player 4, you are the strongest link. Look at the virtual amount you managed to win. Player 2, you leave with nothing. You've just played the weakest link. Goodbye.